Good morning, everybody. I'm Micheline from Americana Long Arm Quilting. We do custom quilting and long arming, and I have got something really different to show and share with you today. I'm going to do a little bit of paper piecing. Hi, Ranger. Yes, I will. No, get down. Get down. That's too much. That's too much, love. Everybody out of my space. Go that way. Out. Out. You big lug nut. I love you. Hi, Domino. Okay, everybody out. Let's go out of here. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's start that again. Hi. That was Ranger, Willow, Domino. They're all being kind of crazy this morning. Okay, back to what I was saying, I think. Shh, quiet down. Some days, this is what it's like in here. It's a bit of a circus. Go out, go lay down. Now, out, go lay down. Okay, this is really special. There was a company that reached out to me to ask me if I would review their product. And it was so intriguing to me because I have been looking for a new printer, specifically because no more. Shush. Stop. No. Out. Specifically because I wanted to work on this old pattern that I found. Now, I've talked to you guys in a short about this old pattern that I found in my grandmother's sewing desk. And I said, should I do it? And everybody has resoundingly said, yes, do it. So we're going to plan a sew along where I do one block at a time. And it might look exactly like this. It might look a little bit different. I'm not sure yet. But I thought, I need to recreate those designs. Now, although the only information I have, the only instructions I have are in French, and my high school French is a little bit rusty. I do have all of the patterns, but we need to make it applicable so that when you download it, you can have just the pattern so that you can follow along and do the applique with me. That's what made reviewing this little printer so interesting. The other thing that made it interesting is it's a thermal paper. There is no ink. You know how in our economy right now, everything is so expensive, but ink is so expensive. It was expensive before this bit of a recession we're going through, and now it's really expensive. So, you know, and my printer's getting older, et cetera, et cetera. So when this came across and it is a thermal printer, it doesn't use any ink, I got really excited and just said, yes, I want to review it. So we're going to be reviewing this today. Now, the second reason I was really interested in it is, you know how much I love Brenda. And that psychedelic snowflake of hers, I've really wanted to give it a try. Now, I have done some paper piecing, but it's just like scrap paper piecing. So I decided, boy, you guys have got to be right up on me today, don't you? So I decided that I want to do that psychedelic snowflake. But I decided I better start my hand piecing or my paper piecing journey a little bit slower. So when they came out with this collaboration and I just saw Brenda's little birdhouse, I just fell in love with it. So I decided I would make the birdhouse to try this out and to work on my paper piecing skills. So this is the first one that I did. And I fussy cut a bird out of this fabric. You'll see there's little birdies all over it. So I fussy cut a bird out. Shh, guys. Hey, that's enough. I fussy cut a bird out. I've just been pulling pieces of fabric out of this little charm pack to work with. This is what I'm going to work with next. And I found some brown in my stash to do the roof line. I found this fun sky. They're really being obnoxious. that has birds in it as well. So that's going to be the sky. And this is going to be really a whole lot of fun. Here's my little fussy cut bird. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Stop! After I get them calmed down. Okay, let's take a couple of minutes and talk about this fun printer from Munbin. There's going to be a link in the description below where you'll be able to find how to get this printer. There'll be I think there's going to be a code you'll need to use. This little printer is portable, compact, only weighs 750 grams. It's got a built-in battery. You can charge it with your phone cord. It's so portable that you can take that anywhere with you, okay? Right now, I have it hooked up to my computer. You can also just hook it up to your phone, either iPhone or Android. You can use your iPad with it. There's an adapter for that. It comes in pink and white. You can, there is a 2-year warranty that supports the Bluetooth and compatible with various types of paper. Like right now in here, there is a roll of paper. You can also use this folding paper. Now, you do need to use their paper is most compatible with it, okay? And the paper is BPA-free, FSC certified thermal paper, and it's non-toxic and eco-friendly. All right, now let me show you how I'm going to print something with this. Again, I've said there's paper in there, and I'm going to Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore's video where she showed how to do the birdhouse. She said, hey, go to the link below and to print a free downloadable PDF. So that is what I'm going to do. And all I have to do when that little thing comes up is hit on this print icon here, and it's in my destination here. And all I need to do is hit print. And all of this is on what's called an app called SharpFox, and it's really easy to use and very simple to put on your computer or your phone or anything like that. And here we have Brenda's little birdhouse being printed. And honestly, if I were doing a lot of this, I would probably print it on the letter folded paper, because this continues to roll, and that can be kind of a pain when you're at the sewing machine trying to put that on. Then all you do is tear that like that, and voila, there's Brenda's birdhouse. Isn't that fun? All right, let's go over and see what we can do about sewing this birdhouse together. Okay, I've got all my things that I need to make this wonderful little block. I have my paper pattern. I have a tracing wheel, which it took me 45 minutes to find yesterday. That's how seldom I use this. So what I've done with that tracing wheel is to to perforate all the lines. That's going to serve two purposes. One, you can see the perforations on the back so you know where to put your pieces. And number two, it gives the paper kind of a memory. So when you go to turn the paper like this to be able to trim your 1/4 inch seam allowance, it knows it's kind of like memory, and it knows to turn right there. So that makes the turning of your paper a lot easier. Okay, now this, hello. This is Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore's pattern. So I'm going to get you started on it. If you want to watch this whole pattern being made, please go to Brenda's channel, Conquering Mount Scrapmore, and watch her make this block. It is so much fun. But let's get you started here, okay? All right, so I've got this cute little bird, and he is way oversized, but I am going to start with him, okay? And something that's going to help me a little bit, just so I don't have to have four sets of hands, so I'm going to put just a dab of glue right there, and then I'm going to be able to position that cute little bird right in the center where I need him. And he's going to stay there while I'm doing all my other sewing, okay? So I'm just going to do like that, and then looky there. He's going to stay there. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find number 2. And I am going to fold my paper on that number 2, that line, like so. And I'm very carefully going to give myself a 1/4 inch seam allowance. That's important. Ask me how I know, because I've already made that mistake today. Take that off. So now I have a 1/4 inch seam allowance right there. And I'm going to take my cute little polka dot right here, and I'm going to line him up there. I'm going to flip him over. Okay, there we go. He's in line. And I'm going to sew. There we go. Now all that I need to do is flip him over, and that's done. And then I go on to number 3. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this. I'll meet you back at the very end. And again, if you want to watch this being made from start to finish, Brenda is a great teacher, and she'll go over the entire thing with you in her video. And then you can watch the collaboration, along with me watching the collaborations. You can watch all of those, and that'll be really fun. Okay? All right, I'll meet you back at the end. Here's how our cute little birdhouse turned out. Isn't that adorable? And I sewed all the way around in the seam allowance so that all my pieces would stay down. Now, if you're wondering how the paper tears, it tears amazing. I'm just going to give it a few little tugs. Okay, and then I'm going to get under here. And this is one of the spaces where I put the glue. And I just want to show you how easily the glue comes off. So you don't have to be concerned about using the glue. It comes off super easy. This is another spot that had glue on it. And look at that. It just comes right off. Super, super easy. And the paper tears really easily. Like I said, this paper's a lot thinner than regular, paper that you would like printer paper or something. It's a lot thinner than that, so that's going to help a whole lot. Let me show you one more time where the glue has been down the longest. Just trying to get that little started right there. Okay. All right. The glue I put on this center little birdie to keep it holding on. Again, no problem taking it off. And the paper's easy to remove. This is a fun project. And now let's see what I put it into. Let's see what I can make out of these that I've made, okay? All right, well, with the help of Munbin, who's doing his little emoji face right now, and Brenda's birdhouse, I was able to create this little fun runner. So I realized as I was making the birdhouses that the skies were making star points. So I made a couple of stars out of them, and I quilted it with birdhouses and birds. Isn't that cute? All right. So you can find a link to this little printer that is so much fun in the description below, and there's a coupon code. And with the help, now that we've learned how to use this, you better believe that this is going to be coming soon. All right. Well, if you liked our video today, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all the things that make that algorithm sing. And until next time, stay quilting. Bye.